Hello again, everyone. Back to do, I guess, my first collection video. I decided to start with my original Xbox. This is a good exercise for me too, to get things organized and stored properly. I'm actually going to wrap stuff and store it down in my basement. There's just no room in the house for thousands of video games. So there may be more games I have for the system than this, but this is what I have so far. I dug out of this mess of games, like I showed you in my first video. The PlayStation 2 collection is going to be nuts. There's hundreds of games there for it, but we'll start with my original Xbox. And again, going back to my story, I haven't played any games on the original Xbox yet. None. This last year I've been hitting the Xbox 360, PlayStation 2 and PlayStation 3, and a little bit of Dreamcast. So I'm brand new to the original Xbox, and I'm super excited about it. So we'll start with, a modest collection to start. Considering I only started 6 to 8 months ago for this whole collection of all the video games. But we'll start with this collection. And looks like I got some great titles here. We'll go through it all. First off is Fable. Haven't played Fable yet, of course. Heard lots about it. That's the original. And also have Fable The Lost Chapters, which is cool. And there's a double, another copy of Fable. So again, good exercise for me so I can actually organize these games. Any doubles I can look at, trading in or something. So Jade Empire. Highly rated game. Something I look forward to playing. It's supposed to be one of the best RPGs on the Xbox, as per IGN. But something I'll try out for sure. Really good shape, like new condition, complete in box, whole work. So yeah, looking forward to that one. Moving on to the Star Wars games. Okay, Star Wars Clone Wars, Star Wars Episode 3, Republic Commando, supposed to be a good game, number 1, and Star Wars Battlefront 2, Star Wars Battlefront 1. And the game I've heard a ton of stuff about, that's supposed to be an excellent game, one of the best RPGs ever made. From what I've read, is Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, so I'm super excited to play that. Then we have Star Wars Knights of the Republic 2. So looking forward to getting into, there's some series for sure I'd like to get into. Now, this new set of games, I want to go through the Elder Scrolls. I've got Oblivion, Skyrim. Before I started playing them, I haven't started yet, I was gonna, and I heard about Morrowind. And I've been told by many that Morrowind actually has the most depth out of those games. So I'm super excited to have it. This is the Game of the Year edition. It's in mint condition. Not only do I have one, I also have a second copy, mint condition Game of the Year. And I have a third copy of just Elder Scrolls Morrowind. So this game, in Canada, Alberta, doesn't go for cheap. So it's good to have a couple of copies of those. Probably look at getting rid of one, but I'm excited. I'm going to start, when I do start these series, I like to start with the first game, whatever machine that was. So again, I know there's been older Elder Scrolls on the PC, but we'll start with Morrowind for my purpose. Next up, Oddworld Stranger's Wrath. Supposed to be a really good game. I heard a lot about Oddworld back in the day. I have a copy of one of their games for the original PlayStation, so looking forward to that. Oddworld Munchies Odysseys. I have 2 copies of that again. Looking interested in that stuff. Moving on, a series I haven't played, but I'm looking forward to it. There she is, the original Halo Combat Evolved. Again, haven't played it, but looking to start from scratch. Should be pretty neat. Limited collector's edition of Halo 2, and I believe I have a few copies of this. I'll have to look. Halo 2 multiplayer map pack. I think this is a copy of the second one with the maps included. Not sure, but again, something forward to look to. Moving on to the next stack. This is kind of a horror stack, which is cool because I'm into the horror games. I've recently played and defeated Dead Space, had a blast doing it. First game up, The Thing. I've read reviews, heard it was great. Seen the movie, looking forward to trying that out. A Legacy of Kain, Blood Omen 2. Now, Legacy of Kain Going back with my story, 15 years ago I had the PlayStation 1 and played Legacy of Kain. And, you know, remember that being a really good game. I didn't finish it. That's another example of how I recently got a copy of that for the PlayStation 1. So, looking forward to trying that out. Obscure. Supposed to be a pretty scary game. Looking forward to it. Suffering Ties That Bind. I've heard mixed reviews. Some people love this game, some hate it. I'm looking forward to it. Should be pretty neat. Second Sight. Again, mixed reviews. We're looking forward to it. Area 51 I'm interested in. I'm a big outer space alien life kind of buff, into that kind of cool stuff. But looking to check it out. Another game I got, paid a few bucks for it. Supposed to be a rare horror game. And I don't know if I'm pronouncing it properly, with Kala Chatula, Dark Corners of the Earth. Either way, I've heard this is a scary game and it's rare. I know I think I paid 30 bucks for it. Looking forward to try this one out. This may be one of the games I start with for the Xbox when I do get time. Run Like Hell, another horror game. Again, heard mixed reviews. Cursed, The Eye of Isles, horror game. Looking forward to it. Project Snowblind, heard it was a decent game. Beyond Good and Evil, again, been told it's a highly underrated game. We'll try it out. Lord of the Rings, Two Towers, supposed to be a good RPG. And I have the PlayStation 2 copies of some series. Like, I got all 3 Lord of the Ring RPGs for the PlayStation 2. That's kind of where I've been doubling up on things. Grand Theft Auto Vice City, I got to whack all the Grand Theft Autos, and I'll show that in future videos, but I got 1, 2, and 3 for the PS1, I got a whack for PlayStation 2, and I got GTA 4 and 5 for the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3. Mech Assault 2, supposed to be good games. Prince of Persia, Warrior Within. Phantom Dust. Supposed to be a decent game. We'll try it out. Time Splitters. Heard it was a pretty cool series. I got all the 3 copies for the PlayStation 2. Dead to Rights. Heard it was pretty violent. Panzer Dragon. Looking for this game for the Sega Saturn, but supposed to be a good game. Dreamfall. Now you can see the person originally paid 45 bucks for this back in the day. I got the copy for 3 bucks. Didn't get great scores, but then I've heard from people this is an outstanding game. So I'm actually looking forward to it. It kind of stood out when I seen it. I'm glad I got a copy of it. And looking forward to it. Gauntlet 7 Sorrows. Kingdom Under Fire. Crimson Skies. Spartan Total Warrior. Galleon, rare game. Breakdown. Prince of Persia, Two Thrones. I think we just seen a copy of that. If so, that's cool. Just take a look back here. I'll have to have a look. Deus Ex Invisible War. Looking forward to trying that game out. Okay, Sega Classic Collection, which is really cool. I have a whack of the stuff for the Xbox 360. Sonic Collection. Pretty neat. Camcom Classics Collection. Atari Anthology. Midway Arcade Treasures. Pretty cool. Midway Arcade Treasures 2. And Namco Museum 50th Anniversary. So that's kind of cool. Rainbow Six Lockdown. This is some more games I have. Classic Trilogy. Splinter Cell. Ghost Recon. And Rainbow Six 3. Wolfenstein, looking forward to playing this. Tides of War. Call of Duty 2. Ghost Recon Game of the Year Edition. Battlefield 2. Brothers in Arms, Earning Blood. Siberia, supposed to be pretty neat. The Punisher, supposed to be a good game. Looking forward to it. Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance. Heard lots about Baldur's Gate on the PC over the years. Supposed to be a good series. I think it's an RPG series. Looking forward to trying it out. Serious Sam 2. Castlevania Curse of Darkness. I got a whack of Castlevania games, and you know, I've heard tons about it, so I'm looking forward to trying that game out as well. Prince of Persia Sands of Time, have that on the PlayStation 2. Ninja Gaiden, Urban Chaos, Pariah. I don't know much about this game, if it's a horror game, but I'll try it out. Rainbow Six, 3, and Myst Relevation. This will be cool. Okay, some out-of-box games. Manhunt, I do have a couple of copies for PlayStation 2. Very violent game, never played it, but heard lots about it. Controversial. Full Spectrum Warrior, Gladiator Sword of Vengeance, Top Spin, and AM2 Double. I didn't even know I had that one. Kill Switch, Rainbow Six 3, there's a copy. Dangerous Hunts, Sudeki, Pac-Man World 2, Samurai Warriors, FIFA 2005, The Hulk, Incredible Hulk, Zapper, NHL 2K6, still wrapped, cool. Project Gotham Racing, Forza Motorsport, Lynx, Dr. Muto, heard some cool stuff about him. Armed and Dangerous and Total Overdose. Another copy of Sudeki. 50 Cent, Bulletproof. NHL 2K7, Unreal Championship, Tiger Woods 05, Tony Hawk's Underground 2, Tony Hawk's American Wasteland, and NHL Hits 2002. I also have one more in the box over here. Oh, Silent Hill 2. I have all the Silent Hill games mostly for the PlayStation 2. Looking forward to this series. Gonna start with the original on the original PlayStation. System, of course, and in here another system. Controllers, hookups. I got controllers and stuff everywhere. So that's the bulk of the Xbox collection I've started. Not sure which system I'll do next. PlayStation 2 is massive. I don't think I'm going to do him yet, but regardless, I will find some more Xbox games, I'm sure of it, but I just really excited to hopefully get some time to start playing some of these games. It won't be in the near future, but soon. So I guess any feedback from any of you guys on what you think about the collection, any real good games you see, any games you recommend that I don't have here. Yeah, just kind of some thoughts. Like I said, I haven't actually played any original Xbox games yet, period. So it's quite the collection to have to not have played any of these games. So, give us some feedback. Hope you enjoyed the video. Probably not the most exciting thing, but if you're a gamer, pretty cool. Stay tuned. I'll get another video out here shortly. And I'm not sure what system it'll be, but look forward to hearing some of your feedback. Thanks again.